Well, I'm not sure where it goes, but it goes somewhere, right? Okay, so we've left the house. Baby Arthur waved goodbye. I even got a kiss off him and the boss lady, so I must have done something right. But for now, we're out about on the road, and we've got a special guest. We went on a trip, I want to say last November, I think it was, to Tala Reservoir. Not one of my finest videos. I didn't have a GoPro, lots of pictures and me talking. But if you're into that, I'll put the link up just now. Go and take a look. But he's coming back for the fame, basically. I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. And he's coming back to see if we can get a little bit of that action. So there he is.
Back by popular demand.
Exactly. Except we've decided to go in July, so it's a bit warmer.
Yeah. Because
November was cold, like really cold. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Bikepacking with a friend's always a bit more fun, and he can help me get some nice footage, hopefully. Well, I can't have that. Can't have him getting away, can we? Let's go get him. So we just had we had a bit of a funny discussion just then, and I said, Sonny, you've got to try and get this story on camera, because a little bit of it I totally understand, but then a lot of it just makes me hurt inside.
I can try.
Yeah, he's going to try. So he's going to work on his little script, and we'll maybe bring it to you later on over the campfire, because...
There's anticipation now.
I know, well, we're building it up.
Oh.
Soaking up some of the easy miles right now. The gravel is hard packed and beautiful. We're going downhill. I was going to say the gradient, but we're going downhill and it's good fun. Okay, so I've just broke the news to Sonny that in about 3 miles we're going to turn onto some more gravel and climb uphill for, I want to say 1.5 miles, 2 miles. He was pretty happy about that. I call it rolling.
A 2-mile climb is not rolling.
Okay.
To be clear.
Yeah, okay, he might have a point. Sonny lives...
I'm a coastal boy.
He's a coastal boy. He lives out near East Lothian, just outside of Edinburgh. There's not many hills there. This is the boy right here. I've seen him put 50 to 80 kilometre loops up with 200 metres of elevation. I ride 11 kilometres to work and I do 111 metres. So, yeah, we're going to push him today, I think. Make him earn that swim later on. Okay, another hill, but Sonny's catching us up back here. What he doesn't know, I may have made us a little surprise snack in my top tube bag. Got some nice fresh scones, latherings of butter, way more than any human should devour. But I need to be quiet now because he's back. Okay, we've stopped. I say a tiny mechanical, it's not mechanical at all. Personal preference.
Bike fit adjustment.
Yeah. He's popping his seat up a little bit. Let's get a little look at the view though. A few sheep for company. I think we had to move out the way for one van and a car. It's been pretty nice out here so far. We're nearly at that 1.5 mile, 2 mile climb. Maybe this is Sonny just getting the legs fresh.
Yeah.
Maybe there's actually nothing wrong with this seat. It's just started. I just heard Sonny go, "That's the 50!" in reference to his rear cassette. So we're finding a gear nice and early because it goes for quite a long way. I'll turn the camera on, let's have a look. Yeah. Never know if the elevation shows on this, but we're going to peel up into the woods for quite a long way. Some absolutely stunning views at the top, which I will show you. But for now, wish us luck. We've got quite a long way to go. I was actually up here not too long ago, I want to say a week ago. I brought baby Arthur up. I keep calling him baby Arthur. The guy's like 2.5 and built like a truck, so I should probably stop calling him that, because when he gets old enough to watch this, he'll probably hold it against me. We came up on the mountain bike and used the shotgun seat, and I might have scared him to death. I'll go and catch him up in a minute. But yeah, we had a great time. The shotgun seat goes on the front, on the top tube. Arthur sat there. I rallied it down some, I say rallied it. We went steady down some mountain bike trails, but check the facial expression out. And if you want to see the full video, I'll put a little link up now. Go and have a giggle. Okay, so it depends who you speak to here, but I think the climb's definitely worth it for the views we've got. I'm not sure whether Sonny would agree. How are you feeling about it all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, climbs are easy, mate.
I like that.
What are you talking about?
It's not what I was hearing a minute ago, everybody. We made it to the top, which means only one thing. We're going downhill, and it's beautiful. Now, it could just be me, but a little bit of the OCD bit of me loves this. I hope you can see it, but whichever farmer has mowed that field, well done you. Looks great. He's probably never going to watch this. I'm saying that I've got over 1,000 subscribers now, and he could be one of them, so who knows. There's a massive tractor coming towards us a minute ago, huge tractor, definitely would have killed me. So we did the sensible thing, didn't we, mate? We pulled in.
Yeah, big spiky things.
Yeah, big spiky things on the back. Wouldn't have been good. But there were some cyclists coming towards us, so I thought I'll do the nice thing. I'll tell them there's a massive tractor behind you, by the way. And the woman just goes, "I know," and she just carried on riding. She wasn't fussed. So to that lady or tractor driver, if you're watching, I tried my best. Okay, so we've made it to Innerleithen. We're just heading down to the main street here. Sonny is going to pop to the co-op and grab some supplies for his evening meal and maybe something for breakfast. I'm going to be good though. Like I say, I've got a surprise that he doesn't know about yet for when we get to camp, so no snacks for me. Sonny's on the Iron Brew. For people who don't live in Scotland, I don't even know where to start on explaining what Iron Brew is.
It's made of girders.
It's made of girders, there you go. However, it goes against everything I believe in when it comes to, if it glows in the dark, you probably shouldn't eat or drink it. But yeah.
That's how you stop a bonk.
Science. Cooked smoked bacon strips to put in our food pouches later on, so I'm going to trade him some of my Matteson smoked sausage for some of that. 5 miles to go. Still enjoying it. It's getting a bit colder now. I'm still going to go swimming because I always feel good for it. Super refreshed. It'll be worth it, but right now I can't say I'm that excited about getting in the water. Sonny?
Yeah, I'm keen for it.
See, even if I didn't want to, he would definitely bully me into it.
Yep. You made me do the hill.
I can't argue with him. So these are the houses on the Glen Estate, which I'm pretty sure I commented on last time. I like how they're all uniformed with the green doors and the green trim. Warmer conditions than last time I came through here. It was very cold. The sun was already setting. I'd come over some ridiculous route over the hills. So I remember this hill from last time, and I've already pre-warned Sonny that tomorrow morning this is definitely going to wake the legs up. Oh, check out this bridge. Wonder where that goes. Yeah, at the end of this road here, there is some sort of memorial, and I think from memory from my January trip, it was for a father and son. Well, at least the same surname, I believe. And there are some dates, which I believe are probably years of birth, and unfortunately the year they passed away. But we'll get a look, because it's a lovely little memorial out in the middle of nowhere. So someone's gone to quite a lot of effort to put it there, which is nice. It's nice to be remembered, especially somewhere that's probably quite personal to the two people that it's remembering. So let's get a bit closer and have a look. Well, here we have it. Really in the middle of nowhere. This road is a dead end, so like I say, someone's gone to a lot of effort to get this up. I'll offer the camera up. Here we've got Charles Tennant, 1957 to 1996, and down here we've got Henry Tennant, 1960 to 1990. So judging from the dates, it won't be father and son. I think it'll be brothers, most likely, which I'm not sure what the circumstances are, but that's quite sad, I guess. I've got a brother who... What ages have we got there? Yeah, we've got 30, 39. 39 and 30, which is no age at all. And I would say that now because I was 34 the other day. So yeah, really nice that someone's gone to that and they can be remembered out here, and hopefully, I'm sure they do, the family come out and pay their respects every now and then. Oh, of course there's a gate. We've not had many gates today. That's a rarity for my trips. Sure we can handle the one. Sonny's about to experience the beauty of Loch Eddy. Not bad, right? Yeah. Not bad at all.
That'll do.
Okay, mission accomplished. We've made it. I think it's time to set up camp and go for a swim. Okay, so we're setting up camp. It's going pretty well. I have my classic Alpkit soloist tent here, a one-man tent. This is the XL version, so the porch is a little bit bigger and the length and things like that. If you're lanky like me, you're going to want that one. But down here, I was just trying to sell it to Sonny. This is my Sea to Summit Etherlite XT insulated mat. It's worth every single penny. It's quite an expensive bit of kit. If you get it in the sale, I think you can get it anywhere retail between £130 and £170 depending where you shop. It's just brilliant, super comfy, 10 centimeters thick. It's got an R value of, okay, I went to look at it, it doesn't actually say there. I think it's 4 point something, so yeah, keeps you off the ground, keeps you nice and warm. Yes, it's expensive, but it does its job very, very well. So if you want to be comfortable and keep a little bit warmer, this is the sleeping mat for you. I did a review on it not so long ago. I will put a little link up just now. Go and check it out. Treat yourself. You'll love it. Okay, let me take a second just to tell you about this bag if you've not seen it before. I have used it in all of my trips, but it's a water filtration system from Sawyer International. I think it retails anywhere between 30 and 40 pounds. It weighs 76 grams. You can fold it up, you can squash it into any free part of your bag basically. I strap it on the top of my seat pack so that I've always got access to it, so if I need water and I come across the river I can just whip it off. I think the filter itself is rated for about 10,000 litres, so you're not going to have to buy it very often. If you look after it and backwash it and follow the instructions, which are handily printed, how to use it when you're out and about and how to wash it, printed on the bag. Yeah, real easy. 32 ounces, I want to say that's about a litre. We've done one already, what have we got? Yeah, just under a litre, so yeah. Good bit of kit. If you need one, grab one. It's better to spend 10-15 minutes filling up your bottles from this than to just risk it and end up getting ill and ruining your whole trip. I'm half naked, I've got my scrawny cycling body out. I'm sorry. We're going in the water. I'm not very excited about it. Sonny just shouted at me a minute ago, he goes, "This is where I come into my own." I don't feel that way. So, good for you, Sonny. Let's go get it, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be freezing.
Yep.
Woo!
Going under?
No! I'm doing a very slow crouch. Oh, you're doing it!
Yeah, come on. Whoa. The second dunk will be easier. Oh, that's good.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
And then, I can't get my breath.
Is this cold?
It's cold. Yeah. It's very cold. Ow!
Oh! I just kicked a big brick.
Walking like Bambi over here.
Oh, yeah, walking like I've never walked before. Can we please not release this footage?
No, this footage goes in.
Woo!
It is worth it. To say it was cold, bit of an understatement.
Woo!
If you've never been to Scotland in July, welcome to summer. No, pretty nippy. It's worth it though, it's refreshing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so once you get that first dip out the way, it's actually not that bad. It feels significantly warmer out here than before I got in.
Definitely.
Because that's how cold it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get a cup of coffee in a minute. But for now, we're going to enjoy this view. Check this out. Yeah, I've definitely had worse summer evenings. Oh, did you see the fish jump? Okay, so we're dressed, we're dry, lovely and warm again, brilliant stuff. We're just heading back down to, I want to say it's a jetty. Is it a jetty? It's not a jetty, is it?
Pier.
A pier? Doesn't a pier go out? It only goes out about 2 meters. Anyway, it's one of those things. It's a pier, jetty, something like that.
It's gone time.
It's gone time.
It's 1 o'clock.
We've got coffees on the go.
It's gone 5 o'clock.
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Dinner time. We have chili con carne with rice for me. It's going to have some additional bacon and a smoked sausage in. And Sonny has gone with Tuscan stew.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of white beans. What else was it?
White beans, Cavalier Nero.
Yeah, that's
sourdough bread.
Sourdough bread in a dehydrated meal. I like sourdough bread. I'm intrigued to see how it turns out, to be honest. Sonny had an absolutely great idea. I don't know if he's done it himself before or he just came up with it on the spot, but have you done it before?
No.
No? Okay. Brand new idea. So, I was sitting just here on these steps, eating my chili con carne. It was beautiful, as always. And then he was like, you pay quite a lot for these bags and the food inside, but it's the bags, you know, that's quite a bit of money's worth itself because of what it's made from, and it's got the seal bit on the top. And he goes, what you could do is you could rinse it out, Jack, and use it in the morning, if I can find it, use it in the morning for your porridge that you bring with you. So, one empty bag, it's been rinsed out with some hot water to get all of the gunk out. And tomorrow morning, my porridge isn't going to be mixed up in my pot like you see me do on every trip. I'm going to put it in here, I'm going to pour the hot water in and leave it for, how long do you reckon we leave it for?
8 minutes.
He says 8 minutes. I think that could be too long, but we'll find out, won't we? If this works, it's going to save me a lot of washing up in the mornings. If it doesn't work, it's completely Sonny's fault and it was a rubbish idea. Terrible. Jumped in the tent. It's, what, 9:15? So not super late, but as you can see, it is very, very bright. Just as I was about to get in, Sonny said, well, he didn't say, he very excitedly exclaimed, oh, I've got some Haribo. So he said if I put my hand under his tent, under the door, he would load me up. So I've come to bed with a stash of Haribo, which I'm pretty sure is not good for my teeth, and my grandma would probably not approve of what's about to happen, but I'm going to eat them all. Okay, good morning. So we were, I won't say rudely awakened, but it was 10 to 7. Did you hear the gate go down the bottom?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
I was like,
So there's a gate probably a mile down the road, but as there's nobody here, we heard it clanking open, then we could hear the car coming. The engine got a bit closer and it pulled up right by the tents, and I was like, oh, here we go. But Matthew, the boy right here on the back of the truck, he politely asked if we could move our tents because he needed to get the car down there. He's come all the way from Dumfries and he is filling the loch with 100 very decent sized rainbow trout. They are a fair old size as well, aren't they? Apparently this lodge right here is run by a syndicate of people who love to fish. Obviously, that's why there's a fishing lodge out here, I guess. But they pay him, he comes up, fills it up, they catch the fish. There's a massive fish right down here. I'm going to see if I can get a look at it. Okay, I say massive, like it's still pretty big. No?
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gone now. Maybe he thought I was going to have him for breakfast. I ain't got the tools or the skills for that. I have reused my chili con carne bag as suggested by my main man Sonny over there and put my porridge in it. So I'm going to pour the boiling water in and see if I can get this bag to do a double shift. It's worked. I can't complain, it's worked. Did I make a bit of a mess of it at the start? Yes. It was early morning. I poured cold water straight into it because I'm an idiot. And then Sonny was like, did you just pour cold water in that? And then I realised what I'd done, had to kind of squeeze it out. So yeah, it's kind of had a double helping of water. So it's a little bit watery, completely my fault. But the premise is sound. I've not had to wash my cup, which means I'm currently having coffee and porridge instead of having to eat my porridge, wash this, then make a coffee. So I gotta give the boy credit. Cheers, Sonny, mate. Well done.
I'll take it.
We've just left. Had a lovely night. The sun has come out to greet us. That's actually quite warm. Yeah, everything taken away with us as usual. You'd never know we were there. All the sheep in the world have come to say hello to us, which is nice. But yeah, we've only got about 20-25 miles to get back. Probably take a fairly short route, stop and get a coffee on the way back, hopefully. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, good spot.
Good spot. See? So yeah, he's returned for the 1,000 subscriber special. If you like the video, you've enjoyed Sonny's company, hit that thumbs up button, say hi. But for now, we're going to get back on the road, so we'll catch you in a bit. We're about to tackle the first hill of the day. Great fun to come down. Not so much fun to go up. I'm already in my top gear. I just clicked to see if there was another one. There wasn't. Oh, I'm working hard here. We made it. Yes, Sonny. All the way? Good lad. Because yesterday we said we would plan our
my
chat.
story.
Yeah, we didn't tell them.
I think I genuinely believe in it. Can't wrap this out. I genuinely believe.
I didn't forget about you. Go and tell us your story here.
Philosophical corner on the Bikepacking Dad. We're talking about shiny new bikes and shiny new cars. Not that either of us have that, but and I was thinking, like, whenever you get a new bike, there's always that fear of getting the first scratch, the first chip, the first fall off it, or whatever it may be. I think when you buy a new bike, put a little scratch on it yourself, you've chosen where to do it, that it's done, and then the fear of it's over. Because you were saying, Jack, when you got your new bike, up until the moment you had your first scratch, you were so scared of it, and then it was like a weight off your shoulders, right?
No, he's right. I did say it was a weight off my shoulders. It still hurt me. A little bit of me cried inside. Basically, I'd propped my lovely Trek road bike up against a rock. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Against a rock. And anyway, the wind caught it, blew it over, and it scratched it. I did feel a little bit better afterwards because it was done, but I don't know if I could just get the bike out the shop and go and just put a scratch on it myself.
Yep, do it. Make it a thing.
Yeah. Right, if you do this, if you're one of the subscribers that does this crazy thing, let me know. But yeah, just in general, would you do it?
And I take no responsibility if you regret it.
It was all Sonny's fault if you do it. Okay, I've just turned around. I'm going back the way I just came. The definition of turning around. Well done, Jack. You know that field I pointed out to you yesterday and it was all nicely mown? Well, it's now full of bales, so he's been hard at work early doors because that entire field was beautifully mown yesterday. I've no idea if you're interested in that, but a little update from the countryside bikepacking dad. Well, we're nearly back home. I say back home, we're going for coffee and lunch first. I'm actually on my, well, the loop I use to commute to work. Here he is. Coming up the inside. I just say we're going to go for a coffee, get some lunch.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back home. I need to get that tent hung up because it rained last night. Got to let it dry out, you know the story. Right, we stopped for a Starbucks. Couldn't help ourselves, little coffee. Sonny's getting the train from 50 yards away in about 40 minutes. So we're going to sit here, chill for a bit, and then I'm going to do the the lonely 2 miles home on my own. But cheers for coming down.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It was a nice little trip, yeah. He did some camera work for me. I'm going to go home, do the usual. I'll not bore you with a little video when I get back there of me putting the tent out to dry, because you'll be sick of seeing that. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, just over 1,000 subscribers now, so awesome. And I'll catch you all for the castle trip in August. Well, I know I said goodbye, but on the way home I swung by the park and the boss lady was there. There she is. And so was Arthur. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Oh, careful. Oh, he's gonna get me. Watch out. No, get away. He's getting a bit quick. Come on then. Come on. Come on then.